As we gather today at this 49th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council, the Russian Federation is pursuing its military aggression against Ukraine, including attacks on civilians. This is not only an attack on a free, democratic, and peaceful Ukraine, it's an attack on global stability and security, an outrageous violation of international law, and a violation of the basic principles of human coexistence. The Human Rights Council must address this crisis in all its aspects and do so now. While we are focusing on the war in Ukraine, we cannot forget other situations where basic human rights are being violated. First, in Belarus, the Lukashenko regime is complicit in facilitating Russia's military invasion of Ukraine and should be held accountable for that. Moreover, we are seeing an attempt by some, Russia, to reshape the core principles of international relations. They seek to relativize key concepts of human rights and democracy, arguing that only states are sovereign, not people. Let us remember that human rights are the law, are the international law, but they are much more than a law. They are about the dignity of human beings. They don't belong to any state. They don't belong to any system. They belong to the people, all people in the world. The European Union will not accept any effort to undermine fundamental freedoms or existing international human rights obligations. This Council's mandate is to ensure that human rights are upheld everywhere and applied to everyone. I appeal to all United Nations members, big and small. I appeal to all of you to act with, to defend the principles and values of the United Nations at this Human Rights Council. Because global security only exists if it is based on human dignity and respect for universal human rights.